Sorry again about that. Like I said, it just something hates me. The universe hates me. The Discord hates me. The Boomer Report lives, everybody. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I apologize, guys. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being patient. And yeah. LCU time, Beans. LCU time. Let's make this happen.
So LCU time. Where did we leave off? To be honest, that threw me for a loop.
So I think it was Boogie shaking his ass that broke my computer. I think that's what happened.
Probably.
But let me go grab the docket again. Give me 1 second.
So I was having some birthday festivities. If you guys don't remember, yesterday was my birthday, and so I didn't get to watch all the shows. So it kind of feels like whenever you miss out a day of school, and then apparently there's like 5 fights.
Oh yeah.
Everything goes down. You miss it. Your crush was looking for you that day. Apparently, that's what it felt like. Because apparently, I missed Boogie doing that. It made your computer freak out. It made me freak out internally. Apparently, there was a dono that made Wings crash out, and then apparently, a lot of people were saying that he was threatening to quit because of this donation.
Yeah. So I started watching Locale Life, and I went over to my buddy's house because the dude I was in the army with, I hadn't seen him in like almost a month, and he's actually getting ready to leave for 4 more months. So I wanted to go hang out with him, and we actually watched True Romance for the first. I'd never seen True Romance before. Great movie. But let's get into this thing. The Wings crash out.
9 cents. Wings talking as.
All right, let's try this again, guys. Hopefully, Wings quitting doesn't crash my PC.
9 cents. Wings talking as if he's not the most useless person on this show.
I got
But
this
he makes
person
Glenn
calling.
Ban
look
that person,
professional.
please.
Hell, Kelly is more interesting once she's on mic.
What am I banning this person for?
He wants to call me useless. Ban him.
What? Useless?
Ban Overlord.
For useless.
Yes, ban him. You ban for less.
Useless?
Damn, Jordy in a mood today. Yeah, let me tell you
He's
something.
not the
I
only
literally
one.
just
I'm
got
in
off
a
the
mood.
Discord.
Yeah, Jordy was in a mood last night. I don't know who pissed in his cornflakes, as you know, the saying here in the South says. Who pissed in your cornflakes? You know what I mean? He was definitely in a mood though, but
So he's going back to his old ways, because I know he used to do that before, and he used to be very sensitive when it comes to people, with their comments about him. But Wings has been, you would think that he would get used to it by now.
yeah, I mean, he brags about he's almost been on the platform for 2 decades and blah 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 and all this shit, but being called useless, that's the straw, bro. That's the straw that broke the back. Like, I can't. That's not good. And apparently, he doesn't like shows. He doesn't like all the other shows except for Queen's Live and Rewind. That means he doesn't like my show. He doesn't like your show. He doesn't like Tech Talk. He doesn't like Mafia Milkers, Locale Milkers, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's hear what he has to say, guys.
I'm gonna say this.
Share with you, Miss Beans.
I'm gonna say this.
To piss off Keemstar today.
The worst
Jordy's
part
just shitting the
about
bed
this
right now.
show has been all the other shows. We should have stopped with Rewind.
Well, Queens and Rewind.
No, Queens of Rewind.
Lucy
Like
P
Queens
has
of Rewind
super
should have been
chatted.
it. I'm gonna say
Yep. So he doesn't like the thought of expanding the universe out. He doesn't like the thought of other shows coming in there, building the brand and all that. He doesn't like that for some odd reason. But,
So we have Jester Live with the $20 saying, Ken, finally able to catch a live stream of Locale Cafe. I have a question. Why are you at the Locale Cafe and Beans is in her own franchise cafe? Love y'all. Keep it up. Lord Rush. Thank you, Lord Rush. So would you like to explain yourself?
all right. So, Lord Rush, thank you, by the way, for the $20. Greatly appreciated, sir. This is here because, Brandon made it for me. Because evidently I'm streaming from my grandma's house, according to Mike, even though she's been dead for 12 years now almost. But that's neither here nor there. I made this just to, have a little different, just trying out different backgrounds. I really like this, the Locale Cafe. I really like this. Now, Miss Beans, why are you in the Beans Cafe?
So somebody made this for me too. His name is Chet Japita. He made this, and it was, I think he did a fantastic job, to be honest.
Definitely.
But I just said make a cute cafe, and then apparently because all the information I put in it, it's like, oh, let's make Beans Cafe, and it was kind of a last minute thing. So this is what I put up. But if you guys want a Locale Cafe, I'll make Locale Cafe. But I'm still keeping it cute.
There it is. But thank you, Lord Rush. We appreciate the support, sir. Thank you. Oh, man. So, from here, Wings continued to crash out. Wings continued to have issues with what was going on. And he was standing on a hill that he was willing to die on, according to him. But, let's let Wings tell the story instead of me, huh?
I'm gonna give it 10 minutes for Overlord to be banned.
I'm
gonna give it 10 minutes for Overlord to be banned.
AJ Payne super chatted $19.
Gesture Live, welcome to Cash Cow. Appreciate you, bro. You are a G for that one. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And
Hey Siri, set a
99
timer for 10 minutes.
Wings losing his mind. He can't ban whoever lol.
Bro, over useless. I don't get. He said
SCT.
useless.
And
Who
him.
cares?
Super chatted $20.
Why do you care about that?
Boxing ring, huh? I get first dibs.
I've showed you what I'm gonna do. 10 minutes, ban him or don't.
Big shit talkers. I can't
What
wait,
is-
and we'll see you there.
What is going on in your life that you came in this ornery today?
No, I'm not ornery.
Okay.
I'm not taking that guff.
Do people, this is literally what they do. They come in here and call me every name in the book. Who cares?
I just
Why
don't
are you
understand
taking
how-
offense to this
I just
one
don't-
dumb
I don't,
thing?
I don't get useless. Like that's like who cares?
Who cares? You ban for less than that. You ban people that actually are part of this community for less than that.
I'll
ban
tell
that
you what
bitch
it
made
is.
Give me an
motherfucker.
example.
I tell you
Give
why
me
he's
an
so offended, because he
example.
believes that person's right.
I'm gonna give it 10 minutes for Overlord to be banned.
So if y'all know or don't know, Overlord is the one that have been in Becky's messages talking to her, and evidently they had a little thing back in the day, right? So not like physically, but there was some interest, some mutual interest there, and then they kind of rekindled themselves a couple nights ago, the discussion. So that's who Overlord is for those that don't know.
Is that Overlord? I'm sorry.
I
I
think
don't
it
know
is Overlord.
anything about. I don't know anything about Keemstar's past, or I knew of Keemstar. I just don't know of the whole
Yep.
lore, I guess, of Keemstar.
So
I thought his name was Overfloat.
I thought it was Overlord. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Remember, the Boomer Report lives, so who knows? But let's continue.
You gotta chill with that, Wings.
It's a different person. A lot of people are saying it's a different person.
Beautiful.
This is
All
just
right.
some hater, but
Overt flow. Oh,
Wings-
my bad. Okay. I need to get-
Wings
I need to get my hearing
literally.
checked.
I think as the episodes progress, you get more and more boomerish. I don't know if this is our show is not scripted, okay? It's not scripted because I literally roll out of bed. Now there's Billy in here. What the fuck? Hello Billy. How's it going? Good morning.
Hey, I just was watching and saw you guys confusing Overlord with overt flow. Overt
Okay.
flow is Keemstar's and my buddy. He's been known Keem for over a decade. Him and Becky used to have a thing.
Okay.
And overt flow, he's a trainer. Completely different dude than this Overlord guy.
I apologize.
Overt flow is a huge Wings fan and would never consider Wings worthless or useless. I don't know who Overlord is, but if I see him donating $20 to Cafe, I'm gonna ban him.
Appreciate you, Billy.
Oh, don't donate to us. Don't donate, please, please.
Yeah. So sorry, guys. I apologize. Me and my nonsense brain got it wrong yet again. So thank you.
Well, we are going to meet Mr. Overt Flow at Fat Camp because he's one of the trainers. Instant Karma saying he's too good looking for Becky. Well, some people like certain tastes, like Yo Mama.
Hey.
Some people like them fluffy. So what was I saying? Billy threw me off. I don't know.
Let's watch the clip.
Let's watch the clip. There's 5 parts to this.
I can't.
There's 5 parts to this.
You gotta
I
chill
can't
with that
believe it.
Wings, because it's like he said.
No, I'm not chilling with it. I'm dying on this hill.
Why? Who is? There's got to be more reason than just.
There's no more
useless.
reason than that one donation.
Is
Do
it
you-
this
do you
Breaking
know the
Banquet
guy?
video you're upset about or something?
I don't even watch Breaking Banquet. There's
Well, then
nothing
what
I'm
are you
upset.
upset about today?
I'm not upset about nothing.
How'd you get sand in your pussy today?
Ooh.
Dude, I'm fucking burnt out. And he's like, what did you do more than me? I'm like, a lot. Like, what the fuck? And then I got to ban someone. Like, what is going on?
Dude, you ban so many people every day.
Trollolopta super chatted.
You got to chill with that Wings, because it's like he said.
No, I'm not.
So obviously they had a whole different plan for the show, right? Like it wasn't supposed to be this, but Keemstar had issues with the people that were supposed to come in. He explained that earlier on the stream, and then it just kind of became Wings quitting the show for like the millionth time. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's dumb.
So
Go ahead.
I think he's not. Oh, actually, Zephyrus with the 1999 Good Morning W Ken and Beans. I'm glad Boomer Report lives on. I freaking can't.
Zeph, what's
Thank
up,
you.
bro? Thank you, Zeph. I appreciate you, sir.
So I think Wings is just he forgot what it's like to actually be hated, because that's not even hate. Like,
No.
we get so much hate on Cafe for being the boring stream, for being the quiet people, for being the monotone people, right?
That's fine, yeah.
And let me tell you something. I don't get upset because somebody calls me quiet or mousy or anything of the sort. You know what I get upset at? The people who try to correct us about the news, but correct us in the wrong manner. Like, for example, the last stream we had, my birthday stream, actually,
Mm-hmm.
we were talking about what happened on that day in history. And we were talking about the assassination of Malcolm X. Some guy went into the comments and like he was super nice with his comment at first. Go check it out and like it, actually. Wait, can we pin that comment? We're going to start a new thing called the pin comment of shame, okay?
There we go, yeah.
One YouTubers that I really like, what are their names? I was gonna call them Fresh and Fit. They would have been really mad at me if I called them that. Preach, Abba and Preach.
Yeah.
They do the pin comment of shame, and I think that's what we should do, just as like a little petty little thing. But this guy, he was trying to correct us, and he was so sweet at first, and then all of a sudden he's like, if you guys don't know what you're talking about, you shouldn't be talking about the news because MLK. And I was like, sir, we're talking about Malcolm X, and all of a sudden you come out with MLK. At least get your facts right if you're going to clown on us. Huge ass with the $10. Happy birthday for yesterday, Beans. Thank you. I'm getting old too.
Hey, soon you'll be the Boomer Report, Beans.
I'm planning on it. My back already hurts. So what part are we on right now? Because apparently there's 5 parts to this pettiness or this drama that's been happening.
So we're on the last part now, part 5. So let's do this real quick, and then we'll talk about it.
Suck if it up and deal.
Good job, Ken.
Suck if it up and deal with
Boogie,
it, Snowflake.
I have figured out what is going on with Wings. You put in the
What up,
group
Reeks?
chat that you asked Wings if he would stream tomorrow because Keem desperately needs the weekend off. And Wings is saying to himself, well, shit, I do as much work as Keem. That's where this is all coming from. And that's why he wants me to ban people. That's what it was. That's literally what it was.
He just
Mooch
left.
super
You put
chatted
in the chat.
$20. Wings, dude, wish I could work 1 to 5 hours max per day and cry about my life. Suck if it up and deal with
Boogie,
the snowflake.
so-
I have fixed.
He's a man that's saying his own business, and when the 10-minute timer hit, he left on business. So I don't know what the hell happened with Wings. Evidently, from what people were saying in the Discord, he wanted to rewind, and it kind of got a little settled. But we'll talk about that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't get why he was in his feelings about the word useless. He's been called many things that were worse than that. But for some odd reason, the word useless was the trigger word for him.
I think he has a lot of I know the word in Spanish, but I don't know it in English right now. The best way I can put it is like deep sentiment or like something against the word useless, because he feels like he's working so hard and he's kind of burnt out. He feels like he's working so hard. He's kind of thinking of all the hard work that Fat Camp is going to be. Like, he's already burnt out thinking about all this work. He's not looking forward to it. And then he's barely getting any sleep because, you know, he does this show, but then he stays like all night up on Discord and VC or like doing his own channel.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to sleep the majority of the day. And then Boogie and Keemstar are having these meetings and he feels like he's left out. And there's already been a conversation about including him in these sort of things. But how can they include him if he's sleeping? So there's like this back and forth that's going on where it's like, well, we want to include you, but you're always sleeping. And then he's like, well, I have to sleep because I'm up all night trying to carry in this situation the Discord, like being the personality that goes on the Discord and kind of promotes lolcow live, because that's what majority of these people who are in the lolcow universe were paying for, right? You pay to be in the Discord with Boogie and Wings and Keemstar.
Yep.
So like I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, like he needs to understand like how to really divide himself in that way. Like you can be on the Discord and have fun with people, but you have to set a limit. You have to be like, okay guys, like I need to go to sleep, and at least have like, I would say 1 or 2 hours before the actual live stream to talk to Boogie and to Keemstar and get things situated. And if there's like something they have to talk about with Fat Camp, like I'm just trying to figure out a way that they can have like a happy medium, but also Wings get sleep and also he can be in the Discord. But because I think that he does like being in the Discord and interacting with people, right? Other than the haters.
Yeah, obviously. But the thing is, though, when you have people that are kind of, I'm not going to say so far apart, but they are kind of apart on how to run the business, and Wings wants his input in there, but sometimes he probably feels like his input is not valid or his input is not welcomed. I mean, at that point, how do you really meet in the middle at that point? It's all about give and take. And I know Wings does a lot for the show. He gets shit on a lot for the show. He embarrasses himself for the show. But when it comes to actual business decisions, like technically it's Keem's call at the end of the day. Like you can give input, but if Keem says, you know, fuck you, this is how we're going to do it, then that's how we're going to do it. You know, I mean, it is what it is. And he knows what he signed up for. So
there's a lot of people chiming into the chat for this conversation. So there's a lot of people saying that there may be more beyond the surface that has nothing to do with LCU. That can also be a point, because a lot of people forget that we're people too, right? All they see is a personality on the screen that they can shit on. And they don't realize that we're people with, you know, families, with problems, with things of that nature. So there could be something even bigger behind the surface that's bothering him, and he's just not letting that be known, right? There's some people saying that Wings chooses to stay up on the PC all night and cries about it. What do you think?
So here's the thing. I know he's doing this whole Ozempic bullshit, and it's not prescribed to him. And I don't know Ozempic. I don't know what the side effects are going to be for Ozempic because that's something I'll never have to take. But, I mean, if he's being like this at the show, like, I'm not going to speak on his home life, but maybe there's certain shit stressing him and he just unleashes it on the show. Because obviously he loves his wife and he don't want to, like, explode on her or, like, do something to her as far as vocally. So he uses work to let out all his anger and frustration. And when he sees fans shitting on him, he takes it a little bit more personally than he would before, right?
Exactly. So kind of going into the whole Ozempic thing. Remember, he's taking Ozempic that's slightly expired as well. You can have a whole bunch of, he's been having a whole bunch of side effects that have been affecting him, and this could just be a side effect of expired Ozempic. And also he hasn't been eating. I don't think people have understood the importance of your gut microbiome, but your gut microbiome can affect you completely.
Oh yeah.
Even your mood.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're hungry, obviously you're not you when you're hungry, you need a freaking Snickers. Not sponsored, by the way. But you need to eat. You need fuel. Let me put this in terms you can understand, Wings. You are a car. You are a Chevy. Put fuel in your Chevy so you can function. Okay, you're a car guy. You know what I'm trying to say here. But he needs to take care of himself physically in order for him to be okay mentally and be able to do the show. And I completely agree with that. And I have no problems with jumping on live locale live, but I'm not entertaining enough, right? Like, I'm meant for this. I'm meant for being cafe. I'm not meant for crazy ass shit. Because yesterday, actually, I don't have the clip here. I don't think. If anybody can get me the clip, please send it to me through DMs. I mean messages.
You can say it all day long. You can say it as much as you want. I'm just saying me. I just don't say it.
So yesterday on Aussies, well, technically today, they were shaving eyebrows. So Rastov shaved his eyebrow, Glammy shaved her eyebrow, Twiggy shaved his eyebrow, Keemstar tried to make me shave my eyebrow. I said, hell no, and I left. Because if I'm going to do some stupid ass shit, it's going to be on my show, not on some 4 a.m. show that only like 400 people are watching. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, I'm a tiny show too, and I need my eyebrows for my show. But that is not me saying that I'm going to shave my eyebrows. You guys love me, right? You guys care about Beans. Let Beans have her eyebrows.
So real quick, Andrew C. in the comment or in the chat, he says, as someone who's in the military, this entire mentality should be pissing you off, Ken. Like, come on, I know you think the same way of his entire work ethic and how he cries about it. It does, but Beans was cooking, right? So I really haven't done that, and I'm kind of afraid to scream because Discord says fuck you whenever I scream, so I'm trying not to scream right now. But this is what I was going to say, bro. I come from the cloth of when your boss tells you to do something, just fucking do it. When you're given an order, you just do it. Because by the time you bitch and complain about it or think of reasons how to get out of it, you could have been done already, right? I'm someone, I don't give lip to my boss. I don't try to like chastise, negotiate, or whatever. I just do it. That's just how I am. Xavier with the $9.99. How much for Beans to shave an eyebrow?
I'm not shaving my eyebrows.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm not either. But anyways,
I'm just saying your eyebrows are much bushier and you know, pretty luscious to me.
It's the Greek.
There's Rostov.
Let's see him, Rostov. Let's see him.
We caught our suspect. I forgot to do this skit because we were so involved in the locale universe. But so there was a mad Australian man that was going around stealing from babies and punching them in the face.
Tina D's in chat. Miss Tina, good morning. Welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you made it. Glad you checked us out. All right, Miss Beans, floor is yours. Go.
Hey, we love Tina.
We do love Tina. But let me do my bit. God damn it.
Floor is yours.
So
I'm done.
we
I'm done.
have a suspect. We have a suspect. If you can pull up, I'm pretty sure it's the first. Wait, the second to last clip in the Aussies section.
Rastoff shaves eyebrows, or the one after that?
The one after that.
Okay.
Every key.
Oh, that. All right. We got you. All right. Let's check it out, chat.
Every Keemstar show and failed. I'm going to be the crocodile.
What did I do to you, Beans? What did I do to you?
It's a lovely portrait.
All right.
Oh, this is an actual fucking script. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just an actual
Oh my god. Beans, have you ever seen that viral news clip where they made a sketch of the criminal or whatever, and he brings it up and it looks exactly like that, like what you're showing?
The news thing?
And every Keemstar.
Okay. Was that the clip you wanted? Beans, was that the clip you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, for some reason, it's playing twice in my headphones. It's not a you problem. It's my computer being stupid for some reason.
Beautiful.
Someone's trying to take down your stream today. Jeez.
Bro, I swear.
I blame Becky.
Probably Becky.
Probably Becky's cat. Cat runs OBS better.
I just want to say, too, while Beans figures this out, I sat in Queens waiting for about 10 minutes. They would not bring me up.
Thank you,
Get to the
Secret
smoke.
Rival, saying LMAO. That shit looks exactly like Rostov. Thank you.
There
I
we
pride
go.
myself as an artist.
There we go. But Keen gave me the green light. He said, if you're going to go on there and cook, then I can just hop in and cook. But if you're going to just go in there and just shoot the shit and talk, then yes, you have to, do the members waiting thing. So I just want to make sure I was good in that because we are the smaller channel. Queens is the number 2 kind of show. So there you go. Miss Eiley, good morning.
Wait, what did
Polite,
you
right?
say?
What I was saying is I sat in Queens waiting for 10 minutes and they did not drag me up. Right? So,
How dare they?
because I was like, listen, I'm the smaller channel. Queens is like the number 2, number 3 show. Whoever you ask, right? It always changes. So I didn't want to impose on that. I look at it as like just joining into like Locale Live, right? Like no one should do that because that's the main show. But Keem said, if you're going to go in there and cook, right? By all means. But if you're just going there to hang out and like shoot the shit, then obviously wait members waiting. On this show,
Yeah.
if you're a host, just hop in. We don't care. We love
That's
the
how
company.
we are on live. If
Yep.
you're a host, just hop in.
Yep.
Well, for most people, depends on who you are, really. Yeah, let's go that way.
There you go.
Depends on
I
who
still
you
get
are.
nervous just jumping in to rewind by myself without being pulled in.
Yeah,
But you're like the third host at this point. Oh, there's Keem.
I know.
Good morning, sir.
Excuse me, sir. As Billy's manager, aren't you supposed to be taking the day off today?
I am taking the day off.
Well, why are you here?
Cafe's barely a show. It doesn't count.
Oh,
Facts.
don't say that. That's not true.
I almost won $2 million. I'm really sad.
Damn. What happened?
In what?
Sucks.
Just can you play the clip on my Twitter? You'll see. Better to see the story than hear the story.
All right. Let me go down.
Good clip.
I want to cry. And
Dude, fair
of poor,
enough, dude. Oh.
And a bunch of poor people are like mad at me and shit. Stupid.
Why is it? Beans.
While
can
you do that, so Donut Lord with the $4.99 put cockroach coffee cup, cockroach coffee cup, cockroach coffee cup, cockroach coffee cup. Thank you for that. Fall with the $2. Make Grim shave his eyebrow. It would help. Nobody's
Hey.
shaving their eyebrows.
Okay, I don't get why Glammy did what she did. Wouldn't you wait until you have like your own thing before you do it? You know?
That's why I left. I'd made an amazing performance with being the tree last night. You need to pull up that clip, Ken. I did an amazing performance.
Tyler
Keemstar said it himself. And then I did an encore.
Xylee is so selfish. She's like, I don't know why Billy should be having to stream on Local Live. I don't know why Glammy should be shaving her eyebrow.
No, it
for
was
Aussie.
funny. No, it was funny because Beans came into the VC and she was like, yeah, they wanted me to shave my eyebrows. And I was like, nope.
I made like a tree and I left.
All right, I'm gonna play the X clip.
I almost had a goddamn heart attack. All right. Here's the Powerball winning thing from last night. All right. It's for like $200 million goddamn dollars. All right. The Powerball's 20. Look at the very bottom. I got 20, then 60. I got 60, then 49. I got 46, then 28. I got 28. Then 21, I got 21, and then 6, but I had 9.
Fucking
so I got
heartbreaking,
two numbers,
man.
like off, but like barely off. All the other numbers right. What?
Yeah.
Dude, come on. I was so close.
Damn, King.
You were such an old man.
I was so close. 2 numbers off, and the numbers were close to the numbers that they were.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
That's one you won't forget either. You'll always remember the time you almost won $200 million.
And then people are responding and they're like, bro, dude, if you would have won, I would have been pissed. I'm like,
that's just people being haters.
Yeah.
Oh, if a millionaire would have won this, that would have been fucking so stupid. Why, bro? I will spend the money better than you. Better than you.
So,
okay, see, that's why people get mad, Keem. Because of shit like that you just said out your mouth.
I don't get it. I would spend the money better.
I would spend the money better than you. That's why I deserve it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's not wrong, though. He's already rich. Like,
I would take that money, put it in
that statement is 100% correct.
I would take that money.
I don't know what your problem is, Xylee.
Y'all are professional glazers. This is amazing.
I would invest it, dude. I would turn that 200 million into like $1 billion, bro. Like within 3 years.
Huge S with the 10. Keem, please move Aussie to, I guess, 12:30. The wait for 2 a.m. is killing the viewers.
But do you want to know how much I did win?
How much?
200.
Let's go.
Oh, congrats.
Let's go.
3 numbers and the Powerball, $200 goddamn dollars.
Congrats.
Is this
Good
turning
job.
into Aussie right now?
Twiggy, good morning.
It's all right. I had Local Live on mine last night, so.
Very true.
Anyways.
1 second.
How you gonna hop in and
I'm
not be
not
ready,
having a
bro?
great day.
Damn.
Yeah, even Xylee was ready. What the hell?
Come on, not this shit again.
Call like the lottery and be like, "Are you sure you didn't make a mistake? Like, are you sure that wasn't 9?"
Stop,
Like,
team. Jesus Christ.
He's
But
going
what
to
if they
slide them
put-
like a
what if-
100.
what if they put the numbers in wrong?
That is possible.
Shit, let me win millions of dollars. I'd come back looking totally damn different. Y'all wouldn't even know who I was after I got everything done.
You wouldn't
I'd
come
have a
back.
grill.
Xylee come back and be like, "Fuck you, Keemstar. Rewind this."
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny. Nate with
Thal, you're so kind. So Thal with the $5 said, Keem, my daughter wrote a children's book. I was thinking of sending it to you to help you so you can actually start reading things. Wow, Thal, you are...
Aw, thank you so much. I hope you die in a fire.
Minecraft Fire.
Real talk.
No, real life.
Oh, there you go.
Joking.
Oh, yeah.
Joking. The Minecraft.
Yeah. Nah. So, yeah.
You're going to need that 200 million.
So we were just talking about the Wings drama from last night and what happened, why he had to stick up his ass, right? And it just seemed like a word that he's been called way worse on the show. He's been called way worse in comments and donations, but the word useless just set him off. I don't get it.
I swear to God, I told him last night, this is what I think it is. I think it's a plethora of things, but I think a lot of it, and especially for the crash out, he took that Ozempic. It's 2 milligram Ozempic. When you take Ozempic, you start off at 0.25, then you go up for like a week or two, then you go to 0.5 for like a week or two, then you go to 1 milligram for a week or two,
so
and then you go to the 2. You work your way up. That Ozempic was making him tired because he's not eating, only eating 200 calories a day, and it was making him sick because he started off at 2 milligrams. I think a lot of the part of the crash out itself was because he was tired, and and it's making him sick.
Yeah.
It was like how I crashed out the other night just having 1 hour of sleep. You know what I'm saying? I think it's
I'd never crash
fucking with
out.
him.
I feel good
Yeah,
though
okay.
about it. Like, I'm not even mad about it because God is literally punishing Wings. What up, God? You're on my side.
Wait, how's God punishing him?
I was going to ask.
Because Wings texted me this morning. He goes, yeah, Kelly drove 2 hours and ran a 5K, then loses her car keys. So I had to talk her through finding them on the phone. Been a rough morning.
Bro, wow.
He's also stuck in a car with me for 18 hours on the way to fat camp.
God bless him. He
That's
does
a punishment.
No.
Look, I am burnt out because I'm doing a lot of things. Wings is burnt out because of the Ozempic shit.
I think so too. I really think that.
And people in chat are saying it's expired Ozempic
Yeah,
on top
and,
of that.
and then Ozempic that's a year old also. Yeah, no, I think it's a combination of, streaming all the damn time. I mean, like almost every day.
Yep.
And then being tired, not eating enough. When I first started taking Ozempic, I was tired all the time because I would forget to eat. If you don't put fuel in your body has nothing to run on.
Something Bean
I
said
do.
earlier. She put it in car terms for Wings since he loves cars, right? But I saw like on Rewind there was some form of resolution. Hopefully it sticks, and hopefully he comes back to Locale Live and he stays and everything is kosher. But
Yeah, they got the show of a lifetime yesterday. I'm jealous.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's good. Well,
Don't-
good for Rewind.
Listen,
They
you know
even
what?
had H3 goons in there.
Wow.
Listen. As Keemstar being my friend, and I've known him a couple years now, I learned from the best. Just saying.
Fair point. Fair point.
Does it seem like Rastov's hiding something to anybody? Does it seem like he's trying to cover up something to anybody?
Rostov, let's see the eyebrows. Let's see it.
Hold on, I'm gonna put Rastov on the big screen for everybody so they can really see him. Rastov, let's see it, bro.
No.
Rostov, let's see the eyebrows.
Nope.
I can't.
You know what?
I would no. You're on my show. You're on my show, and you gonna fucking tell me that I can't see your fucking eyebrows, bro? You gonna come on my shit, jump in. Not in members waiting, and you're gonna fucking just hop in here like fucking Billy Big Dick and just not take the sunglasses off.
I've had a day, bro.
Tracy,
Now
what
it's
the
not the
fuck are you
time.
talking about? They're calling me a gooning bick? What is a gooning bick?
I think the big. Wait, what?
What?
I don't understand that.
This camera can't fucking change shit.
I don't know, but I was going to say, if we get 10 gifted members, then sure, I'll show them.
Let's go.
But I guess you don't want memberships. I guess you don't want help. Okay.
Oh, real quick. The H3 goon, right? We had Starkiller, aka AB from the H3 podcast. He gifted us 5 memberships and became a member last night. It was funny as hell.
That's awesome.
We're going to try to get him on the show.
Dude, I don't think they know that there's other shows. Like, I really don't. Because he was even saying, he was like, oh my God, I thought this was Lolcow Live. And it's like, no, this is Rewind. Like, I don't think they know. Like, wait till they figure out what Queens is.
Well, they'll figure out anyway because we talk about the other ones.
Huge ass with 10 gifted members. Rastov, you're looking beautiful, sir.
That's amazing.
It's one of
He
our
looks like the
friends.
red angry bird. He looks like the red angry bird. Look at him.
I got
Wait,
about 3 more
Beans.
jokes in me before I rage quit and go to bed. All right, I stayed up for you fuckers. So how about
We
you?
appreciate we love you,
How about you
Rastov.
use
Thank
those
you.
3 jokes sparingly?
Beans,
you,
did you look
Yes,
up that meme I was telling you about?
Yeah, I put it in the. I'm pretty sure I put it in the docket as well, so we can watch it. Let me see.
So last night, Beans is like drawing a picture of Rastov, and I'm like, oh my God, that looks exactly like the sketch of the criminal.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I don't want to say too much. You got to see it to really understand it. It's funny.
Was it the one I played earlier, Beans, or was it a different one?
No, it's a different one. I put it in the cafe chat, but I can also put it in the
Yeah, put it in the docket.
for live
Put it in
stream.
the docket, yeah.
Oh, docket.
there's,
Okay.
there's way too many
I'll put it
members here.
everywhere.
Y'all got to put this on members only, bro.
All right, I can do that just for you, sir.
I put it underneath the tree, the beans tree.
Nobody wants to hear her teeter X No one wants to see you, bro.
All right.
I don't want to see you in chat.
Members only. Beautiful.
Bye.
Did we talk about huge ass 10
Later, dude.
10 locale gifted memberships?
Yeah, we already did, and that's when Rastov showed his eyebrows. So.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was too
Rastov-
distracted by your beautiful
please.
face, Rastov.
Rastov, it really doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't.
Yep. All right.
Wait, what was the total of What was the total of members?
411, I think.
Okay, minus 50 off of that, and that's what, like
361.
361. 361.
Okay, perfect. So I did 360, and Jay did what, 100. So fuck off, Jay.
Yep.
Well,
Jay
you did
lost.
200 over 2 nights, but yeah.
It doesn't matter. We
You
got
still
400.
cleared it. You still cleared it.
Me and Jay were talking privately, and he's like, I could get members more than anyone else on the community. I go, Jay, come on, be real. You just ask for them. Like that, I could do that too, and I will get way more. Oh, let's do a fucking member off. I'm like, okay. He's like, I was on Aussie, and I got 100 members, bro. You're ass.
Tina with the
So
band
you
world.
one and only.
We love Tina.
We do. And then we had a wonderful play last night.
What?
You don't know that. I made them do a play of
rendition
Peter.
Peter Pan.
Oh.
Twiggy froze. I don't know what's going on.
I did. It's just Discord.
Yeah. All right. Let's share this. What Keem was talking about.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got
What the hell?
he's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. There it is. Get a good look for yourself. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy, thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest.
Where's the pointy chin?
It's uncanny, Lisa.
It's H-Jack in
The
20
guy
years.
on the left
Wow.
is now charged with 2 counts of theft. Is being held in the Lancaster jail.
That's what that drawing reminded me of.
That's beautiful. All right. Hold on, Beans. Here, let's show you pictures because chat couldn't see it.
Oh. Well, here's a sketch by the wonderful artist. I think they should get a raise. And then here's the suspect. Here's a suspect in the midst of his crimes. He even had some
Oh my
choice
God.
gestures for the cops.
Oh, he was throwing up gang signs.
A criminal,
A criminal.
to
That's
say
funny.
the least.
Coacheese with the $5. Next drinking stream should be presidents and buttholes. Would potentially be canteen.
Canteen.
Oh, my bodyguard's in the chat. Now I feel safe.
Beans, you were an amazing tree last night. There's a meme from that where they photoshopped each of us onto the characters we represented in the play. If you guys don't have that, I can send it to you.
Send it to us, please, because I made my own. If you want to pull that up, Ken, show my character.
For
What?
those of you that are lost, let me give you some backstory. Basically, we were trying to figure out what the fuck Rastov looks like with his new look, and Angry Birds came up, and then I had this moment where I was like, no, that is Captain Hooks from Hook from Hook with Robin Williams or whatever.
Yep.
And then I was like, dude, we need a script. Because Glammy Lammy is Tinkerbell, right? And obviously Twiggy is Peter Pan, he's Hook, and Beans, you're a tree. And then Knightmare was there, and I was like, you're the crocodile, right? Because who the fuck? Who wants to give Knightmare lines? Like, no one.
I love Knightmare. Stop
I
picking
love
on
Knightmare
Nightmare.
as well.
I love
That's funny.
Nightmare.
He's great.
Oh my god, he's content. Are you kidding me, King?
I
Holy
forwarded
She
it
shit.
called him
Dude.
boring.
Bro, I can't
love
remember.
Knightmare.
I can't remember a single thing that Nightmare's ever
Let's
said.
put it
ever.
this way:
It's never been memorable.
if you put Knightmare on the platform, that's about the only eye candy for women you have on here besides like Jay.
God,
Really?
these
I
women
mean,
have
eye candy
horrible-
for men too if he takes
Well,
off his shirt.
Ken, because Ken has the voice, but
Pierce
you know,
nipples too, which is a real
Ken's
big
a
sell for
married
some
man,
people.
and
Yeah,
I'm on a
I'm
show.
kidding,
I'm
I'm
trying to be
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
respectful.
kidding.
After
Almost.
I went on Milkers, I was called a heartthrob for 2 days, Xylee. Okay?
You know
You pulled
what?
out a knife. They felt unsafe.
And I bet you are. I bet you are. Add Twiggy to that list.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I will say these women have no taste. Jeez, what the fuck?
Appreciate
Them
it,
the
bro.
psycho
Nightmare.
lovers.
Hey.
And I forwarded
Speaking of
the
heartthrobs,
picture to you.
All right.
Really?
Party.
Really?
My co-host just said that Nightmare is the only eye candy.
I'm
Yeah.
looking.
When Ken is on stream, when Keem is on stream,
Bro.
when I host a show with you, are you serious?
As your manager, it would be not very good for me to call you a heartthrob. You know what I mean?
No, well,
Appreciate
Ken
you,
and Keem
including
were
me in that
literally
list, by
on
the way.
screen.
That would be
Oh.
unprofessional.
Yeah, Rastov is eye junk food. Your eyebrow candy, Rastov.
Bro, I have to physically assault women to leave me alone.
yeah, Keem and I assault women.
That almost went a completely different way.
Get away. Get away. No.
This is why I have to freaking put people in timeout whenever they talk about Keemstar and Brantley's relationship
Definitely.
on test.
Somebody said that that Keem somebody said that Jay and Wonder Woman looked like Keem and Brantley in 20 years, and me and Rastov looked like they're retarded children.
I mean, not wrong.
Hey, I
Just
couldn't
saying.
argue with it.
I'm so confused. What the fuck just happened?
Look, if you
Look,
watched
Greek
more
Girl
Aussie,
said-
you'd understand.
Greek Girl says Knightmare is the hottest call-in LMFAO by a mile.
GG's Nightmare.
Oh God.
Call
Speaking
I'm
of
not-
Nightmare,
You think I'm
who's that
joking?
compared to though? There's Slime. There's Michelangelo.
Just Freshy
Everybody
Fresh.
calls.
Listen, women.
Anyway.
Listen, women. You're gonna turn me into Mr. Beast, and I'm about to fucking save like 100 of you of blindness. Like,
Oh man.
come on.
but
Cataracts
speaking
for
of
everybody.
Nightmare, Xylee, I have an exclusive clip of Nightmare talking about the beef that he has with Wings. Ken, if you want to pull that up, start with Beans
Oh.
is starting shit like always. Because nobody
Where's-
watches tests, so I get the exclusive.
Where's that?
Sorry,
at?
Greek
Is it in
Girl.
the
I had to
docket?
do it.
I watch Test.
Oh, Bean starting shit like always. All right, got it.
But I'm about to get in the meat.
It's okay. We love Beans for that.
Oh yeah,
Test is a fantastic show.
it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
People are going to
She
think I have some
starts it
sort of
and then it goes to
personality
me.
disorder.
All right, play the clip.
Oh, and that's my boy
But-
Fleshy Flesh.
Again,
I'm not
I
fucking
just
this
said I'm
guy.
playing the
We
clip.
almost made it do a shoey last night with mustard and OJ.
Ugh.
meat potatoes real quick with you, Nightmare, because I'm
fucking knew it.
I'm gonna put you on the coals.
Beans, you fucking shit stirrer.
So
Let me get my
she's-
shirt and tie on to fit in with tomorrow's agenda.
So she said, ask him about Wing saying he talks shit in Discord. What's going on, buddy? What you doing?
Right, okay.
What's up?
Wings.
What's up with
Alright,
you?
Wings, that fucking freckle lizard motherfucker, okay? I'll try not to swear, by the way, so you can clip me. I'm sorry. I've heard
I
that
love
shit that, like,
Nightmare.
really annoys.
yeah.
I think it's a pisses. I hear that annoys a lot of hosts when they try to clip the host is swearing. Anyway,
But
And then go to part 1 and then part 2 afterwards.
All right.
You said this is Test. Where's
you
Brantley?
randomly-
No, this is like late night at test.
Oh,
Oh, this is the other people that are on there.
Yeah, yeah.
The other people.
Oh my God, Keem.
He randomly, he's on like rewind because obviously the whole situation, and he's like really upset because someone said he's useless, and he's really taking it personally. That's really hit him in his hymen. And he's
Miss
very
Hyman.
upset about it. And they're like trying to be like grow up, and other people like supporting him. Which, by the way, I was supporting him. Okay, yeah, I was. I never talked any negativity about this son of a gun, but I was being very nice. And he literally goes, yeah, and I see people in the Discord chat and shit, Nightmare, and I'm like, you were literally
Why me?
when I was being nice to you. I literally said, because someone when he was streaming live. we all know he doesn't like losing in Call of Duty, and he lost. And unfortunately, moments before he lost, someone put a message to him, a PlayStation message, and it popped up on the screen. And I saw that, and I went, "Oh no, that's bad," because it said, "What up, pimp?" And I'm like, "Oh, cool." So it shows the details of the message. That's
Why is his microphone saying "cunt" over and over again?
We all have questions, sir, and I have no idea.
It's
terrible. So I instantly terrible. So I instantly predicted what was going to happen next. And you know what I'm going with this, Grim. I'm assuming he gets the loss on the match. He's clutching it. He loses, goes to the end. It shows loss. And then at that point, a message pops up and it's the end slur. Man immediately clicks out and ends the stream. And I said how I felt bad for him because that's like horrific timing to have both of them on top of each other, but also not cool that someone did that. It was hard as well, to be fair. So I was like,
yeah.
Not as if seeing it the other way is any better, but like it went great, like, you know. But, and he was in, what was it, at Mystic or Slime, whatever his name is now. He put a stage live on, and we were there because we were chatting about the situation. I said he needed like what I did say before he even joined us. I said he needs to man up a little bit about that because at the end of the day, take $20. Go buy yourself something nice with it. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's literally spent the chat crap with you.
Yeah.
But, like, other than that, who gives a damn? You know what I mean? Who gives a damn what they think about you? Like, you're here, like, cooking off these people that hate you. And what? Terrible. So
yeah.
So, another thing I wanted to talk about, what is going on with the live stage stuff? Because, like, it's not even Keemstar anymore. It's just, like, Slime and, like, Freshy Fresh, like, doing all these lives and what's going on with that? I didn't think that anybody else had access.
No, Keem gave Slime access so he could lose his virginity. That's the story behind that.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. There's also somebody in chat saying, how come Locale Test is more like Grimm's personal Discord hangout? Haven't seen much test opportunities at all. Isn't that the purpose of the show? So you're wrong. So we actually had people are boring. But also we had a little segment called Locale Roast, where we actually roasted Yo Mama for about a good maybe hour 30 minutes. If you want to pull that up. Let's see what Yo Mama looks like.
Yo Mama came on Nerds yesterday as a preacher and dropped the N-word.
Yeah, he did.
He did indeed.
He dropped it on stream. Yep. And obviously
Wait. Soft A or hard
Soft
E?
A.
Soft A.
He did.
Okay.
He did soft A.
Why there was a little
and here's the thing too. YouTube wouldn't take it down. They wouldn't take that down after seeing him doing that. And plus, it was so far in the stream, they wouldn't even see it.
Yep.
That's true.
Fire as hell?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Fire as hell?
They were giggling like little girls last night.
Damn. Oh, damn. He got me worse than the grave.
That's Peanut. You don't remember Peanut?
Nah.
It's true though. Oh my god.
That is bang on. That is actually bang.
Fire as hell?
Yeah.
So we also compared him to other things, but I think that some people might think it's borderline racist. Just because we compared him to Little Bill. I don't know if you remember the Bill Cosby Little Bill show.
Come on, man.
Oh my god. Wow.
I started roasting him too, and I said that his nose looks like an upside down arrow.
Here at Locale Cafe, we are fans of Yo Mama because he came in here and did the weatherman. He was funny, and he's never started
Fans
drama
is a very
on our
strong
channel.
word.
He's never started drama
Fans
on
is a
our
very strong
channel.
word.
He's never started drama.
Wow, Ken. Wow. I see where your loyalties lie.
I'm just saying, on this channel, he's never started drama.
I
That's
know.
all I'm saying.
I'm playing.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't care.
And
Yo Mama's funny.
I actually got along with him last night.
Well, there you go.
Weird, I
that's nice.
know.
Yeah.
But we actually got along in VC last night.
And when
And he's responsible for the best thing to come to the Locale universe, and that is Dark Leppy.
That is not the best thing. I promise you. That's
Speaking
like saying
of-
Jaffy is the best thing to come to the LCU.
Oh, yeah,
Is anyone else worried about Leppy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's he been?
Did his cloak come in?
He's
What
waiting
the-
on
What color is
Look,
it?
yeah.
Wait, wasn't he supposed to come back today? Because it wasn't the date that he showed 2/22?
He could
It's not too
he
late.
could still be asleep.
I'm going to do research. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah, Zoe.
But I was going to say he was supposed to come on Cafe and do a therapy session with Dr. D. Right?
Oh,
Well,
really?
he's left the Discord
was.
completely again.
Yeah, but he
Oh.
he ghosted me. Like we had a whole conversation about it. He agreed to it. Dr. D was like, "Yeah, I'm down. Cool." Then he just ghosted me. So
Dr. D's great.
yeah,
I love Dr.
I ain't got shit for Leppy after that.
She's very
No,
nice.
He's literally left the Discord like completely. You
I know,
can't
I just
add him or
saw.
anything anymore. So
Were they saying that like Roxy was supposed to be like Dark Roxy or some shit? Did that ever come to
Oh, I
fruition?
have no idea.
People were talking about Dark Simi. I know that.
Oh yeah, that. Anybody?
Yeah, I hope
that was
not
a,
either.
that was a meme though, because Keem mentioned it.
They're
The
trying
entire
so hard
storyline
to
needs
be
to go dark.
Eric.
Yeah,
What's
it's,
up,
it's boring
Eric?
now.
What's up, bro?
Hey,
Rizzler himself.
Hey, wonderful
Eric.
people.
Can
The
you
Riz
believe
Master.
Xylee said there's no sexy men in LolCow? Can you believe she said that when you and I and Keem and Ken and Twiggy are on screen?
Yeah.
Can you
I hate
believe
you
that?
so much. I hate
Wow,
you so
No,
much.
I very
dude.
much don't believe that at all.
You know what, Eric? I apologize. I didn't think about you when I said that. I apologize. You are one of the sexiest ones.
Forgettable. She's calling you
Damn.
forgettable, Eric.
I am the Riz Lord,
You
Xylee.
are
Yes, you
the
are.
Riz Lord. I am so sorry, Eric. I
Don't
apologize.
forget it. I'm the Riz Lord.
I get it. I am
Eric
sorry.
is like a walking, talking ad for Chiquita Banana. Have you not seen him? Have you not seen him?
I can't.
Nah, this
He
is
be
my
sli-
Percy
he be
Jackson
slinging.
shirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like that. I love those books. I read all the books.
Yeah, my
only
favorite
man.
Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
It's
The only
beautiful.
man who could get Becky to clean her room.
Yes.
True.
I just want to say,
Facts.
hold on. The funniest, Eric has done the funniest thing in the LolCow universe, and that's when two women were fucking arguing their tits off. Bro sitting there on his Switch just having a good time. It was the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in this
Nope,
whole universe.
you don't want to. I'm just gonna play my Switch.
Yep, dude, it was that's some big dick energy right there, man. And they were like,
Oh,
"What's
yeah.
he doing?" And he's like, "I'm playing some fucking
And
Switch."
they'll be
shit
arguing,
boring.
and he's leaned back in the chair. This is the most comfortable chair
You know
ever.
what? That's his version of me making a sandwich while people are arguing. I respect it. I respect it. 100%.
I cried.
So real quick,
And people say I have no intensity to be in the drama. When I say, "Hey, nope, I'm just like, hey, gotta stay back."
hell yeah. So Hemi Zach with the $23.99. Thank you, Hemi. Rastov is hella sexy.
Hemi's my bodyguard. I love Hemi.
Yeah,
He's the man.
Hemi's beautiful. We appreciate
You
you.
don't need
Hemi.
no damn bodyguard. Shut the hell up.
I need one, but I want one.
Yeah,
Okay, same.
Rastov-
Can I have one?
I'd like
I'll
one.
be your bodyguard,
You-
Xylee.
You don't need a
He
bodyguard.
needs two for all the
Xylee.
body. He needs a guard. Sorry.
Yeah.
You need an accountant to count all the money you're gonna make being my manager.
Fuck
Hey.
yes. I got promoted.
Hell yeah. Nah, so when I can't talk, when Wings came on Rewind last night, and I guess him, Boogie, and Keem had a little powwow, I guess is the best way to put it. Was there resolution? Because I saw they were in there, but I never saw the actual end, like whatever happened with it. What happened with the three of them, and what's going to go going forward? Because I saw clips saying Billy's going to be on LolCow Live, and Wings is going to replace people. What happened?
They pretty much we got that. I think we found out the reason for his spurg out, to be honest.
Okay.
I think we found out the reason for his spurg out because while they were arguing, him and Boogie were going back and forth, he had said something about fat camp. Now, remember what I said, everything about the Ozempic, right?
Yep.
Well, I think what's also weighing heavy on Wings' mind is fat camp.
Yep.
Because Wings wants it to be so good. And he doesn't want it just fly by the seat of your pants, just put together all willy-nilly. He wants it to be, straight. He wants it to be good, you know? And I think that's bothering him. And I think it's on top of everything else.
So when we were at the camping trip, right, obviously there was plans there and we had some stuff. But when Wings went down, obviously Keem had to call an audible. So watching him just think of, ways and trying to have engagement and all that on the fly was actually pretty interesting. And I got to give Keem his licks. Like he took paintballs, he went in it with Boogie, he was doing stuff with Boogie. So people can't really say that Keem won't go in there and do what they are doing. Obviously he had the hurt shoulder. He was in the sling because stuff that happened, but I think it was good. I think Fat Camp will also be good. I don't know what kind of planning is going on behind the scenes, but obviously for like 2 weeks, it's hard to really tack down with so many people involved, tack down what's going to happen. A little bit you have to fly by the seat of your pants because it makes for good content, you know?
Yeah, it does.
So
And pranks. There's going to be so many pranks at Fat Camp.
Oh, yeah.
If it was just a cell phone camera pointed at everybody there, it would still be fucking victorious.
I agree with you, actually. Yeah.
It's like the idea that you have to overproduce Fat Camp would be cool, but it's not make or break.
I think what's going to make Fat Camp,
it's a YouTube show.
Yeah.
I think what's going to make Fat Camp so successful, it's not the production itself. It's going to be all the personalities together.
Yes. And
That's what's going to make Fat Camp. And Billy's right. It could be a cell phone camera. It wouldn't matter. It's the personalities that's going to shine through.
Exactly. And when
It's going to be amazing.
When Wing said that he wanted to do like a Netflix production, I'm like, bro, this ain't Netflix. And Keem even said it. This is YouTube.
We're still YouTube.
YouTube.
I mean, if he wants it to be a Netflix production, I could be Kevin Spacey.
All right.
I bet you can.
If
I
you want
bet
a
you
Netflix
can.
production,
Let's get it.
It's very simple.
An American
okay?
Beauty.
Jay said when he was talking,
Any
when
of
he
the
was
ones that were canceled
negotiating-
for sexual predator stuff.
Shut
Fair
up,
enough.
Billy. Billy,
said
shut
when he
up.
was,
As your manager, shut up.
I'll be your assistant, Billy.
Riley gonna get 15% of these allegations.
Hey, we love it here.
Look, Jay said when he was negotiating for Tech Talk with Keem that he would bring Netflix quality with him. So if we want Netflix quality, all we have to do is get Jay to Fat Camp. That's it.
He's not coming, right? Or is he coming?
I think he is. Rich said yesterday he's coming.
So Rich is okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about something real quick? How do y'all feel about Jaffy and how he's been acting?
I was just about to bring that up.
I know
because it seems like you're having a problem with Jaffy, especially with the stuff he's talking about in the host chat.
So yeah, we're not going to talk about that, right? We're not
No,
gonna talk
yeah,
about that.
because it's not main chat. But I will say what I've said. And I'm sorry. Like as a viewer of that, I'm like, here's my answer. As a viewer of that, I'm like, ew. As a woman, I hate to say it, sorry to throw this flag, but as a woman, I felt like it was disrespectful. And as a co-host on one of these shows, I'm like, ooh, what are those?
Well,
literally.
As a predatory white male with aspirations of being a millionaire, I think he's great.
Nah, it didn't hit for me. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this.
I think he took it to. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a woman first. First and foremost, I am a woman, and as a woman, I thought it's the way he took it, the place he took it to me was very disrespectful.
So let me say this.
Like he
real quick.
literally made me feel for Becky and Tina, like, and I was like, oh.
That's what you're really bothered about, isn't it? You felt for Becky. You were like, this is not what I signed up for. I hate
Listen,
this
when
bit.
you get me to the point where I'm starting to stick up for Becky, we got a problem.
The part that got me was, I mean, it was on Tina's birthday when it all started.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
she came into
for
our
her.
chat and she was like, somebody asked how her birthday was, and she said, I had a terrible birthday. And
Yep.
that had me feeling something.
Oh yeah, but
Well,
see,
she did. I mean, look at what
She
happened.
did.
I mean, between the shit on Queens, Rewind, and then that other crap, bro. Nah.
Yeah. I get it.
It's just weird because he's new. He just got into the LCU. And let me stick up for my host real quick. I know you're trying to say something, Ken. Please carry on.
So here's kind of where I see it. I don't know who gave him the memo of what he's supposed to do on the shows. I don't know how that conversation went. As far as him being like a try-hard, I think he's just going a little overboard. And then we have what happened in host chat. Now, whatever they respond with, they respond with. I don't know if they're going to do it on their show. I don't know if they're going to do it in the host chat. But I think that someone, because we saw what he did, and he didn't even know the lore of the universe. So someone needs to sit down with him behind the scenes and kind of let him know what happens. And when he had his assumptions on what was supposed to happen, we're getting cringe, disgusting, weird shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Well, like he came out the gate doing this. Like day one, he started this shit. Like, bro, get to know the other host a little bit before you pull some shit like that and see where the boundaries are and stuff. You know what I mean?
Be like me. I'm getting to know all of you guys.
Exactly.
I think you should scorch earth and then rebuild it in your image. I don't know if that's what Jaffy is doing, but that's what I've done here at Lolcow Universe.
Yeah, but you're also not putting period blood on your face either.
I put period point blank period.
What is this
on my screen?
Damn right.
What is this period talk that everybody keeps saying in the chat? I was at medieval times.
Jaffy was gifted a box of period blood and he put it on his face.
went,
That's it, right?
Yeah, and it was all over his face. Yep.
He looked like Wilson
Oh.
from
And the way
Castaway.
he was talking to Tina and the way he was like, oh God, I can't remember what he called her, but it's just like
Spitfire.
No, it wasn't a Spitfire. He said something like, he said something about Hick something or whatever. I don't know, dude. It's just you don't know these fucking people. How in the fuck are you talking to people like that and you don't know who they are?
Yep. And
You know what I'm saying?
the fact he think
Dude, nasty.
the fact of what his mindset is and what he's doing, I don't know. I'm not saying this isn't the place for him, but he came in really, really strong. Right?
Yeah.
He did. There was no grace period. There was no building relationships. There was no like weird things, or there was weird things, but I just don't get it. Tina in chat with the $10. He was gross. He said it came from me.
Yeah, he said that the period blood came from her.
Ah,
That she sent it to him.
Tina hasn't had a period in 20 years.
Yeah.
Imagine being the guy that grosses and weirds out everybody in a universe called Lolcow.
But see,
I've been grossed out just even thinking about that. Like, ew.
But here's the thing, okay? From where Tina comes from, her part of the internet, you don't say shit like that because they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad people do shit like
Tina
that.
says she will never speak to him again.
I don't blame her. Me neither.
I just
That
put it in
says a lot.
I just put it in chat. If she wants to come on, she's more than welcome. She doesn't have to turn her camera on if she don't want to, but you know, if she wants to talk about it, obviously she's welcome any point, Tina.
But you just don't
wasn't one
say
of his
shit.
first experiences though having like Becky and Savage come in and completely fucking like sexualize Jay like right in front of him and go like real far that way? Like, is it
he
so
wasn't
much of a
there when
stretch?
that happened, I don't
Was he
think.
not there though?
I don't
I'm
think
sure
he
I'm sure he
was.
was on that episode though.
He was
not
Whether or
on
not
the
he was there when it
episode
happened or
with
came on after.
He wasn't on the episode
Maybe-
with Becky. I think he came on
Maybe after.
afterwards
He
because
was on the drunk
Wings
stream.
Yeah.
Wings was on there, and that's when they went to Jaffy at that
Yep.
point.
Because I know they were talking about it as well, like what had happened throughout the
Yeah,
episode.
but okay, but you know what? Tina wasn't in that conversation, so why did he start that with thinking it was?
I'm not
okay
saying what he
that was
said
Tina?
to her was right. I'm just saying
Yeah,
like
no,
he came
I
in
know.
and like, you know what I mean?
A
Like
woman-
the
Yeah,
first,
'cause
one of
me
his
and you
first
talked about it
experiences
behind
is
the
like
scenes.
sexualization, right? Yeah.
A woman's
It's just like,
expression of femininity is not an offer for a man to grossly take advantage of Tina's precious.
that's not what I'm saying,
precious-
and you know that's not what I'm saying.
But this is
No,
what
he's
I'm
just
saying.
making this statement.
We defend Tina and her precious bits to bits. It's her privacy. And Jaffy takes her privacy, pours it on his face, does blood face, and threatens to use parts of her dismembered body for gratification. And that, Rostov, is against the woman's code.
Well,
they have rights now,
the other way
apparently.
I see it is, did he talk to Jay
so
before?
close every time.
Did he talk to Jay before he did all this, or did he just come up with this on his own?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because if he,
But he's still a grown ass man, though. Whether
Oh, no,
Jay said
I-
it was okay or not, but
no, but what I'm saying is, if Jay told him it was okay, then Jay and him need a realignment discussion on what is okay and not okay.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
yeah.
almost threw up there for a minute, like, oh, Jesus.
No,
Yeah, you're probably the most normal out of all of us, Eric, to be
Oh,
honest.
100% you are, dude. I'm fucked up.
Most
in the head.
normal autistic person out there.
Listen, this universe is filled with autistic people. Okay,
Yes,
you
it
are
is.
the most normal. I promise you, Eric.
Yes, it is.
I am. That's fucking sad.
So, on a
But Jaffy
lighthearted
can
note,
have a really nice conversation with you though, like really insightful, and like you can talk to him about a lot of different things and have like an actual proper conversation, right? So like
Who, Jaffy?
because that stuff, like, you lose me at the sexual stuff, any of you, right? I don't really care to have those kind of conversations. I don't really care. Like, but I had a good conversation with him on Aussie, and like, so is Twiggy and all that on like all sorts of kind of different shit, you know? So like, there's different sides to him.
Rastolph, I'm going to be honest with you, with the way he's acted his first days of being a host on a lolcow show, I don't know if I want to have conversations with him for the way he acted.
Totally.
Because
I wouldn't blame you for like making that.
I feel so disrespected as a woman, and then watching how Tina was treated, and even Becky said something going, I think you're being disrespectful to women. I think you're being disrespectful to Tina. I don't even know if I want to have a conversation with them.
And I totally wouldn't blame you for like taking that stance, right? So, but like, I'm just saying, my own personal experience with him has been having these good conversations.
Yeah, no, I get it.
certain
I get
things.
it.
Yeah,
It's funny he can have good conversations with men, right? Just saying.
We're talking about Jaffy and how weird he's been on Tech Talk and some of the antics he's been doing and how it's made the women of the LCU feel. That's what we're talking about, King. But
I'm gonna have to like get like new paperwork that everyone has to sign. Like, you will be subject to David Joffrey, and you cannot sue Keemstar for that.
Yeah.
More stuff for me to sign my life away.
There you go.
Yeah, Eric, we're signing our life. You're signing your life to the devil, Eric. Just know that. Okay?
He owns you now.
You have to sign in period.
You know what's crazy? He's doing stuff and saying stuff that would get like anyone a lot of backlash. But for some reason, the audience isn't really giving him backlash. They're like, oh, I thought that was funny.
Oh, you better check those comments. That's not true. You better check the comments under that live stream. You better check what people are saying in the chats. That's not true. About half of them are sick of it.
You know it's bad because people are actually tuning into Test because they don't want to watch Tech Talk.
Oh God, I didn't know it was that bad.
Oh wow.
Yes,
It was
it's
that
that bad when
Oh
they're
my
watching
God.
Test instead of Tech Talk.
Oh, you mean the Brantley version of Test?
No,
No,
Grim.
not even.
Oh God,
Yeah.
With Yo Mama on there.
Kim, we gotta do something about this Jaffy guy. They're making people watch Grimm.
That is literally not true because
Okay, thank you.
I can pull up the numbers of Test last night, and there was like 50 viewers, and there was like 1,500 people watching Tech Talk. So that's just not
Wow,
true.
Bean's always lying to give her boyfriend an edge.
Wow.
Yeah, we got stuck
I'm saying
redirect last
I
night,
have
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
comments of people being like, I came over here because I'd rather watch this than Tech Talk.
But were they there the night before?
It's a few, but it's like they're either going away or going to Test. So that's if instead of going away, they decided to watch Test. I think that's something pretty huge.
Tina's in chat saying I'm suing him for slander.
Yes, Tina. Get his
Yeah.
$4.5 million, Tina.
I will fully support.
Yeah. Nah, Tina did a donation and she said she's very uncomfortable and she never wants to talk to him again.
I don't blame her.
So,
I don't blame her.
yep.
Period.
If I'm being honest, I don't really watch Tech Talk. It's not really my thing.
I don't watch it either. I'm
But,
sorry. I don't care about Switch 2.
And I'm to the point.
My fa-
I'm to the point now where like any like sexual stuff, like I don't really like it. Like even in my entertainment or anything, I'm a boomer. I just don't like it.
I only like sex talk when it's between Michael and Becky on Queens.
Ooh.
Listen, that shit gets on my nerves too. It gets on my nerves when Becky does it. It gets on my nerves. Like I can understand a little bit of it because we're all adults, and I understand that there's a time and a place for it. But when it happens all the fucking time, it's like, do y'all have
Cringe.
anything else you can talk about?
Yeah, it's super.
Apparently not.
And that's
Apparently.
anybody.
Sex sells, guys. Like,
It does. Speaking of selling, so for the members here and whatever that you guys have voted, and I wanted to get to 250 votes, but it may not happen. I'm going to be doing my first Cooking with Ken recording tomorrow. As soon as this is over, I'm going to go to the store and get everything I need. And I
What are you cooking?
Quesadilla tacos. That's what I'm doing, right? And members will be able to see the VOD when it comes out. I want people to understand I'm not a video editor. I'm going to do my best, but what I really want is the recipe to get out there, how to do it, how I do it, and hopefully I'll enjoy it, and hopefully we can keep it going. So
That's dope.
Be
I
looking.
can help you edit.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I just had to spend $2,000
On what?
a dope ass hoodie for each and every one of you.
Bang, bang.
Let's fucking go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so
Fucking sick.
So people were saying in the hoodie or whatever, like people like Crowns and Paper, they want a little early access to the hoodies because whatever. The hoodies look sick as hell. Don't get me wrong, but people are just afraid of bad actors, if you know what I'm saying.
So there is going to be a limited supply of the hoodies, and we will make that available to the Discord before we make it available to the general public.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
And you can still buy Valentine's Day cards until the end of the month.
Yes.
Use code beans.
All right. Oh yeah.
I gotta go make my drama alert. See you guys
later, King.
Bye.
I have to go make my lolcow live. Tina is going to be hosting with me as a zooted lolcow live.
I'll be calling in as your manager.
It's the greatest show on
Can
the
I
network.
call in as well?
I'm going to want all you guys to call in because I'm planning on kicking you all 3 times. The 4th time you come back, you're all going to lose host.
I can't.
I'll be asleep.
Call in. It's going to be wild. I expect Rastov to call in.
You've been mean to me lately. Nope,
Stop
you've
it.
been mean.
Stop being a baby. Don't you talk about Billy like that.
Don't be a wings.
I've only been mean to you because you fucking deserve it, you prick. I love you. Everybody,
Appreciate
have
it,
a
Billy.
good morning.
Take care, buddy. So the chat's wanting Tina to come on.
I'm
Tina,
going to bed. Fuck this.
later, bro.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Frankie the Chihuahua with the $4.99 said, Rastov, did you do something different with your eyebrows?
Sorry, Frankie.
Can we talk about Frankie the Chihuahua? I love that name. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
that
that
is
name.
a really nice name for
That is
for a
awesome.
Chihuahua.
So for the chat, Locale Live is going at 2:00 at 2 p.m. because Saturday is kind of their time. Also,
With not one damn host from Locale Live, just saying. But
There it
as Billy's manager, I gave him permission to go ahead and do it. So you know.
there it is.
So
Also,
why don't we have 50 gifted right now? Come on, guys. If you gift 50 gifted, they'll kick me, and I won't come back on for a week, unless you give 50 more, and then I'll come back.
Only one could hope.
And then a week later, or past.
you know what? Nah, fuck that. If y'all give me 10 gifted, I'll kick.
True. He's
Give me
worth
10 gifted. Give me 10 gifted. I'll kick him. But yeah. So my Badilla tacos, my family loves them. You know, and they are really good, nice and juicy. So the way
dude.
the way I do it, I think it'll be awesome. I'm a
Well, hopefully I'll have my card fixed by then where I can become a damn member. My card's still fucked up on YouTube.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, it works.
That's
The card's
really
not-
weird.
Just for some reason, just YouTube, it doesn't want to work. So I've lost all my memberships. I've lost my premium. I'm like,
damn.
bro, yeah.
Not the
I'm in
premium.
the same boat.
YouTube doesn't like your card.
They
Listen,
do not.
Not
One of
having
our
the
donos.
premium sucks for the simple fact that I'm a React channel, so I kind of need the premium.
Yep. So I will.
I
say,
just use premium for no ads.
exactly.
that's the
exactly.
point.
So we don't have premium on Locale Cafe, which I'm probably going to handle
Oh, I
that.
forgot to do that shit. Sorry.
Look at you. So I use my personal channel because I got premium on there. But Adonis with the $5. Jaffy claims to be progressive, but last night he outed himself as a creep. The blackface comment to attract Tina was not cool either.
Yes.
So yes, he said that he would, if I remember right, he put on face in order to have relations. Is that basically what he
Yes,
said?
I'm
Okay.
sorry. That's too far, bro.
Why
no.
can't you just be like me and be all normal and shit?
Here's the thing, Eric. Even I'm fucked up, right? I'm fucked up in the head. We need a sense of normalcy in the LCU, and I think you're going to give it to us, Eric. Let me ask you this,
agree.
sir. Let me ask you this. How do you like working with Becky? You can be honest, bro.
I mean-
Becky ain't gonna come in here, bro. She's
No,
afraid of
she
me.
ain't gonna come in
Becky's
here. She
afraid
knows
of me.
better.
Becky's
Yeah.
afraid of me, bro. She ain't coming in here. What's it like working with Becky?
It's something all right. That's like between you trying to manage everything from nerds to what had happened between Glammy and Zay at one time. It's like he really wished he would have told us ahead of time that Glammy's going to be replaced with Zay. So that way me and Pharaoh would have a more surprise reaction. And I'm like, because that stream really took the energy out of me.
I got you. So one thing was just to let you know in the LCU, a lot of people don't like the scripted stuff, right? So
Yeah.
obviously, if y'all would have known and y'all would have did a very over exaggerated reaction, they would have picked up on it, right? So
absolutely.
having a raw reaction is definitely better than a fake reaction. Now, on Rewind, we all talked about it and we knew. And then my whole purpose for going on that show was to introduce Glammy as my replacement. And then I rolled out. Then they carried their show, right? It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't like a big ordeal. It was just, this is the change. Y'all have a good day, right?
Yep.
So Becky, I think, is one for the dramatics, if you know what I'm saying. She wants
Yeah,
those.
she definitely has the dramatic one.
So I think that's where it is, right? But so how you liking Zay though? Is Zay doing good for you?
He helps steer her everything. We had fun yesterday on stream.
Oh yeah, I saw like the game y'all were playing. I thought that was really cool. You know,
I
y'all
did too. That was the first episodes of Nerds I have watched fully through, and I thought that game was actually pretty cool.
It was awesome.
It was.
Yeah, it was actually fun, especially when we got Cat and Twiggy on.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, yeah. Yes, I saw Twiggy on there too. You know, that was awesome. But you know, I had to donate for my boy Pharaoh because you were kicking his ass, Eric. So I had to show him some love, you know, to get him closer to you. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it was you that did that.
It was me, buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you're not mad at me, Eric. Hope you're not mad at me.
All the time, I went up to 80 points and dropped down to 0. Oh, that was okay. Now that makes sense.
We love you here, Eric, at Locale Cafe. You're an awesome human being, bro. I wanted to ask
Thank
you real
you,
quick.
Kat.
How's your Lego movie? I know you were talking about you doing your Legos and your stop motion.
Yeah.
How's that
I
going?
was going to ask about that. Are you still making the Lego stop motion for Locale Live?
Well, right now I'm currently writing 2 projects of my own.
Okay.
One is 2 are both DC related. And one is Batman and one is Superman.
I thought you were going to make that one for Locale Live, though, remember?
Yeah, I am still doing that. It's just, after everything else, my creativity, he just, spikes back up.
Yeah.
I'm still want to get a new monitor to replace my current one because that one is cracked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I will say, when you do the Locale Live one, you should use like the Locale trading card games as the people. That'd be kind of cool, I think. If you're able to like
That
do
would
that
be
somehow,
cool to see.
that'd be kind of, instead of like Legos, that'd be kind of cool to do, I think.
You just have the little trading cards that have out of context audio clips just play.
Yeah. That'd be funny as hell, I think. So, are you going to make it to Fat Camp?
No, I got personal issues going on.
I understand.
I might go next year, though.
There you go.
Hell
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I
Um,
hope I get to meet you one day, Eric. I think it'd be awesome, man.
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Of course.
Real quick, Ash said, isn't Brantley's show in 1 minute? So I think today it's going to be Glammy and Kyrie, and I don't know who the third person is going to be.
It's Glammy, Kyrie, Zeta, and there was a fourth person. I can't remember who the fourth person was.
Is it going to be Dalish again?
No, it's not Dalish,
Hey.
but it is someone else. But Brantley's not going to be on there today.
Yeah, so far it says Glammy, Kyrie, and Zeta in the thing, and I just want to tell you, Ken, that I did put in the redirect.
Oh, sorry there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close out. Chuck can go check them out. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donations. I'm doing birria tacos. I'm going literally as soon as this is over, I'm going to go get the stuff, and I'm going to start cooking and recording.
Hell yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be awesome. So they started. We're going to roll out. We love you guys. Take care. And until next time, later, everyone.
Bye.
Boys.
You're so